Careful what you ask for.
Yeah.
We asked for, we needed rain. We did need rain, but then we got rain and then some.
Yeah, this is super rain is what this is.
Rain.
Again, but Southwest Georgia,
Yes.
way
We
ahead
can't
of us.
complain,
Yeah.
right.
And the pattern looks like it's going to shift as we go into tomorrow and head into the weekend. What do I mean by that? Going back to kind of a summertime thing where the heat comes back and then you're just looking at pop-up stuff in the afternoon. That's a little more doable than this wave after wave and the models just spinning around in circles trying to figure out what's coming next. There is the Fairground and Perry camera shot. What do we have for the current number? 68, and I'm not calling for much lower than that to start the day tomorrow. It's still a shower or thunderstorm possible. It's one of those patterns this week where you just cover all the bases and just say the potential is there. We're looking at upper 60s to around 70 in most spots, and as you look at the radar shot, it is still quiet for us, but a few clouds rolling by. You can see some rain again just to our south. Well, actually a pretty good way down south, Telfair County, maybe with 3 sprinkles there, and then more storms continuing down into the panhandle of Florida. So I wanted to show you again, if you missed at the top, northern half, again, this is totally doable here. 3.5 inches of rain. This is not from today, obviously. This is through this whole event we've been doing this week here. And as you go into our southwestern counties, 6 to 8+ inches of rain. But here's where it gets crazy. You're talking about over a foot. Just in a lot of this just in the past couple of days with those huge storms, just thousands. I mean, literally every time I looked, I would do a scan, and it was like over 10,000 lightning strikes in southwest Georgia every time I did it. And then the large hail, and then of course the tornado threat even yesterday too. So thunderstorms to our north. We'll see if any of that holds together and wants to trickle southward. So far, not making any motion this way. But the Storm Prediction Center has us in a low end level 1. That's covering bases. That's a lot of green out there just in case something pops up. Tomorrow, most of that threat will be in southwest Georgia. No shock there. And as we go into Saturday, even farther toward the south. So let's dig into the high-res model. And it shows nothing much as we go through tonight. Maybe a couple of sprinkles here or there, if anything even pops up. This is overnight heading toward tomorrow morning. As we go from there on the graph model, we'll go forward through the day tomorrow. This takes us into tomorrow afternoon. Quieter, more breaks in the clouds, some more heat, maybe getting up to around 90 in some spots. I'm going to have us in the upper 80s, but we could have some low 90s out there. And again, maybe just a stray shower storm, what you would expect for this time of year as opposed to that springtime pattern we've been in this week. There's tomorrow night. So overall looking good. There's midnight tomorrow night. As we go into Saturday morning, maybe another wave off toward the south and west. We look mainly dry, but as we get into the afternoon, could pop up maybe a shower storm with the heat of the day. So typical summertime pattern stuff, which is, again, not a bad thing. We had rain that we needed. That's not a bad thing. And now I need a break from it. And that's not a bad thing either. Let's go into Sunday. Maybe rain chances picking up a little bit. The models are, again, struggling. We get into next week. Rain chances maybe up, and the temperatures would then go down a little bit once again.